I'll start with, I didn't think we had our best tonight, and that's okay, right? Nobody has their best every single night. We looked slow, lethargic, kind of a step late in everything that we did. I think that led to a lot of turnovers. Finished with 18, a bunch of them just on simple things that we wouldn't normally do, footwork stuff, basics. So that's really what we talked about at halftime. Didn't get that much better really in the third quarter, but as you said, in the fourth quarter, I thought we saved our best for last. We performed the best that we did, the entire night. So when you find a way on the nights you're not your best, that's a good sign. So now we need to rest a little bit and regroup. Everybody's in the same boat now. We're down the home stretch. We got to suck it up and play the next one. Listen, I think you approach every game the same. Obviously, you have different parts of the game, different points of emphasis for each game, but our approach is the same. We'll come in tomorrow and really focus on us in terms of healing physically, talking about things we needed to do better tonight, and then Friday spend that time on Colgate, which is a tough opponent, not an easy place to play, not a comfortable trip at all. But I'm excited about it. It's a chance for us. When you start talking about playoff seeding and home games, and it's anytime you have a chance to sweep a team, that's a big thing. And so this is our first chance to do that, and we just want to be prepared and do the best we can to get that win.
I'm just trying to play our defense, but also be aggressive, give energy to the team, because as you can see, when energy is brought up, we start to play better on defense and on offense, so it carries over. But just being a good teammate in the way where I can help off, but also being disciplined in the gaps.
Yeah, I had a rough beginning, but like I said, we went to halftime. Everyone just told me to keep shooting, keep playing. They acted like everything was normal, and I think they just gave me a lot of confidence. Even though I was missing, he still called a lot of plays for me, and I feel like that just helped me a lot. And I knew I had to step up at some point. So second half, I just had a different mentality, and I just forget about the first half, and then I just went out there. And I definitely say my teammates too. They all kept trying to just go out there and play. My coaches as well. So I think that just helped me a lot on the court. In the locker room, we talked about how there were a lot of little girls watching our game today. And we just talked about imagine ourselves when we're 12 years old, how we want to play basketball and be out there. I think that was just such a proud moment, especially winning this game and sticking together when we had a hard night too. I think it's just really special how we can go out there and play and show that we can be really good at basketball as women. And then I feel all around the world, it's just such a good feeling that we know people are watching us and supporting us. So I'm glad that we had a game today, and we just showed everyone that we can have fun and play basketball. So I think it was really fun.
Honestly, it's an honor to be able to play in front of everybody here, especially the little girls who look up to us, even if we don't know it or know how much. But just to be a woman in sport, it means a lot, especially when we're advocating for women's sports right now. So yeah, I love it.
Well, I would just say this. I won't speak so much to the impact that they mentioned. I would simply say that if I had a daughter, I would want them to be like our players. They do things the right way. They are a great example for anyone, little girls, little boys, anybody, on how to do things the right way, have great intentionality about what you do, who you do it with, do it the best of your ability every day. And live your life for others, to bring spirit and energy to other people and make their day. And I think if there's one proudest thing that I am about this group this year, it's that they've maintained through some challenging weeks positivity and the idea of playing for one another. And if that's not a great example for young people, I don't know what is.